In this video, I'll show you how to add a meal using the Meal Builder. From the products page, click Add Product. You'll see a few options. You can select food, if you're adding a food product, drink, or serveware. We're adding food in this case. We recommend you choose the Meal Builder. This is where you build the meal ingredient by ingredient. You can also use the combo meal at a later stage to combine individual meals you've made into a combo meal so that the sales can be tracked together. Right, so clicking on Meal Builder, we're going to get started. I'm going to create a pulled pork burger. There we go. So I'm just giving it a name, and then we're going to choose an icon. Just choose an icon that looks the most similar to your meal. In this case, that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to start adding ingredient by ingredient. So I'm going to click Add Food Item, Add New Ingredient. Okay, and in this case, we're going to click Bread. We're going to go for a burger bun. There we go. I could change the name if I wanted. And the most important thing that I have to do is I have to set the weight. So in this case, it's a 60-gram burger bun. I could also say whether it was organic, fair trade, local. If I click local, then I've got two options: ultra local, under 50 kilometers, or national. In this case, I'm going to say it's a burger bun from the UK. And with that, I can add the ingredient to the meal. And of course, what I want to do is I want to keep going, and I want to add all of the ingredients that make up this meal. So the next one I'm going to come along and add is the pork. But just before I do that, you can see there are some ingredients here. These are ingredients that you've used before, right? And it also gives you the portion size that you've used before. So as you can see here, I've actually already used some pulled pork before at a portion of 120 grams. So I can select that. And if the portion size is the same, I can add ingredients, or I can change the portion size if necessary. So I've added that in. You can also attach packaging to a meal, but we don't recommend you do this in most cases. This would be only for packaging items that are always served with the food, okay, regardless of what event you're at, right? Think a skewer or a napkin that is always a part of how you serve it. Because, of course, with some events, you'll use different packaging, or you might be using reusables. So that packaging use can be logged separately. Okay, so obviously I'd want to finish adding all of the ingredients, and once I'm done, I could then add the meal. As you can see here in the bottom right corner, you get a bit of a summary of your meal, and most importantly, you get a summary of the impact. Now, we have 5 impact categories for meals. It can be an ultra low impact meal, a low impact meal, a medium impact, a high, or an ultra high impact meal. So of course, ideally you want to be going for as lower impact meals as possible, and certain ingredients have higher carbon impacts than others. So once that's added in, it will appear in your library, as you can see here, as it's just showed up. And it's got various badges, so the platform has again given it its medium impact meal carbon badge. But you can also see the platform has identified that it contains meat. It's identified that 33% of the ingredients are local, and that's national local. And as you can see with other tags, it can also work out what percentage of ingredients are organic, etc. And so with that, you've added a meal into your library, and you can view more about it if you click here and expand. And of course, that allows you to again view the ingredients that are linked with it, any packaging that is linked with it, and of course, most importantly, add sales. Now, this is all really key to the platform, that once your meals are set up, once you've created your menu on the platform, right, you don't have to keep doing this, right? This is, if your menu doesn't change for the next 5 years, then you only had to set this up once. And in the future, you're just going to be coming back and reporting sales based on the customers you work with. And that enables your customers, the events and venues you work with, to understand the impact of your meals and how many of them were served at their events. And that's it. You're all done.